Hello everyone and welcome back to the show where instead of doing my homework, I wrote half the script for this at 10 o'clock at night. I am your host, Mr. Indigo, in my physical form. I'm very ugly. Well, and I welcome you back to Indigo News, your weekly dose of satirical comedy. We have a lot to cover today, including but not limited to the absolute disaster which was the second presidential debate, Donald Trump's mixtape, and the subsequent collapse of the GOP. Also, we have the death of the Note 7. I don't have a lot of stories because I haven't had a lot of time to write it. I literally wrote this, I literally picked these articles and created them within 2 days. I had a lot more, but I just didn't have time to write them. I didn't even have time to write the Note 7 article, so I'm just going to improv that, so that's going to be fun. Anyway, let's get started with the beginning of this crap fest with Donald Trump's new platinum album. Okay, let's clear this up right now. It's not actually an album, but probably with the amount of attention it's getting, it may go gold in several countries, but I guess that's beside the point. As you may have heard about it from multiple news outlets, on Friday, October 7th, the video was leaked onto YouTube where Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump discussed with former Access Hollywood member Billy Bush about kissing, groping, and trying to engage in a mating session with a married woman in language, quote-unquote, not suitable for YouTube. Of course, this spread like food dye through water, and Trump, in a rare form of humanity and humility, apologized for the comments he made in the video, which immediately caused the building next to him to collapse in a fiery explosion.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the you can do anything.
However, Trump's apology didn't stop a quarter of Republicans and a significant portion of his voters, not that he had a lot to begin with, from getting the hell out of Dodge, with current Senator, Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, recently joining them in bailing on Trump and the campaign. Of course, Trump was furious about this, and yesterday made an announcement saying that the shackles were off because of Republicans not letting the women and children go first into the lifeboats. Oh, the humanity! The man also promised to attack Republicans who opposed him with the power of 1,000 hairdos! This, of course, leads us into the next clusterfuck of the week, which is the second presidential debate. All that needs to be said about the debate is just kill me now. Just kill me. Oh, boy. I want to be completely honest here when they say that I don't endorse or vote for any of the candidates this election because they're all fucking terrible. Oh boy. Anyway, I watched the debate Sunday night and watched as both my hopes for a brighter American future and Twitter feed dissolved into nothingness. The debate started off with both candidates sitting down without shaking hands, which is kind of a big deal, and also signified that it was about to get as heated as tensions between Christians and Protestants in 19th century Ireland. Donald Trump's performance during this debate was immensely better than the first one. You know, probably because of the fact that his entire campaign literally rided on this fact. Twitter actually exploded. No, I'm joking about that, but seriously, it went into an uproar when the eccentric billionaire was not only doing better, he was actually winning the debate at the 20-minute mark. Again, that's the 20-minute mark. He somewhat, and I'm saying somewhat, defended the tape accusations by essentially flip-flopping between ISIS, the tape, and the border walls like a very forgetful Pomeranian, and with the speed of Speedy Gonzales. He put Hillary Clinton up on the defensive, referencing Bill Clinton's rape accusations in her emails. When Hillary Clinton tried to reply, he ended up sassing her in the best moment of the second presidential debate, which I will now show.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
The rest of the debate can basically be summed up to Donald Trump rambling and Hillary Clinton smiling creepily at the camera. Highlights of the second half are Donald Trump admitting that he didn't pay taxes since 1995 and Miss Clinton having a small comeback during the debate's second half, closing the gap and making it hard to tell who actually won the debate besides the internet and Carl Becker, who created many memes during the debate and whose question was heard around the world. Samsung discontinued the Note 7. Yes, we've all been waiting for it. I mean, we all knew it was going to happen when we found out about the phones exploding and Samsung didn't take any action. I mean, not only were primary phones exploding, but the replacement phones were exploding. So that kind of didn't give them a really good option or opportunities. So, but yeah, Amazon basically suffered a $17 billion loss in like 10 minutes on yesterday. Yep, that's perfect grammar, on yesterday. But that's essentially the article. That's why I said I didn't have a lot of time to do this. Like, the debate took up like a huge chunk, like chunk. And then the other stuff did it today, and I wrote this in 2 days. Obviously, I'm going to get better as time goes on with this stuff, but I guess I'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure you go big old thumbs up. And if you want to hear more of me, Mr. Indigo, in the future, make sure you hit the bigger red subscribe button. If you guys want to check out the full videos, they are going to be linked in the description below, along with my Twitter, Snap, Instagram, and mine. I don't have a Snapchat. Sad face. The face cam, obviously, is a little bit dated, kind of. There's a lot better ones out there, but I don't have a choice. I have to use this one, but it's a lot better than the other one I had. So, but this won't be used for gaming videos. This won't be used for anything else. This will only be used for the weekly blogs because it makes them easier to edit, which means I don't need to put it up like 5,000 pictures into the entire video when I edit them, because that takes a hell of a long time. Like, a hell of a long time. And a video takes like 5 hours to edit. And obviously there's one before this that I will post either tomorrow or Friday, because I have to still finish up the edits, and it's pretty much dated. It was from last week, which is why I'm starting to do this, because it makes it easier. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching to this point. It takes me a long time to do this stuff, and I hope you understand. And please do note that I'm trying to get back into the schedule with gaming. I just took a few days off, and now now my entire schedule's screwed up. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.